Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back with my garage. Now, the first thing I want to do is just head over to the junkyard. So, I'm going to be lazy and take the taxi. Right. Now, I've got a project for this, so I'm going to tow this back to the garage. I wasn't going to say we should have a look around the junkyard while we're here. One moment. I'm just trying to open a can of drink. There we go. Sorry about that, I should have opened it before I started recording. Oh yeah, I still haven't adjusted the number of cars that spawn, have I? Still on 9. I think. I'm pretty certain it's still on 9. Right. Just let all the cars load in so I can move, please. Holy moly, the lag, come on. We done? We're done, I think. Yep. Right. So, I have also got the other Bart project, haven't I? I'm going to buy that. I can't remember what it needs, so I'm going to buy that just in case. I can always sell it again if I don't need it. Ooh. Headliner for a Bart. Don't need engine parts. I've got enough V8s and V8 parts laying around as it is. I'm not interested in the bikes at the minute. What is going on here? What's that? It's a cowl panel for a Chad. There's a floor pan. Bumpers, indicators, firewalls, Jesse. Chrome trim for a Jesse. No, I don't think I need anything. I wonder if there's a box body for an F100. Yeah. There's a lot missing, and what's here is a bit beat up. That'd be a nice challenge, wouldn't it? I think you can get a big box body like the box trailers for the F100 as well, so I'm going to go for that. Ooh. How did I not notice this? Any parts on it that I could pinch? It doesn't look like it. Looks pretty well beat up. Ooh, there's no rear floor. No. Stick with what I've got. Okay, let's tow this one back to the garage as well. Take ourselves back to the garage. There we go. So far I've got a bumper on the roof and a cross member. Or subframe as we call it here. Right. So I've got the two F trucks there, the F100 and the F350. I've still got to take that lift back out of the way. Right. It's these boxes I'm interested in. How do you buy? I'm clicking to buy. Is it broken? I didn't hear a ka-ching. Random wheel out here and a piece of junk for some reason. I'm clicking to buy the damn thing, but nothing is happening. So normally when you buy things, they spawn here. Well, I've got the 2 trucks to build up at least. Now the question is, do I start with the Bart and get this Bart finished? Or do I tackle one of the trucks? Maybe I should just take all the scrap parts off of these. Is that broken? Yep. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's start and just get all the knackered parts off. So we don't need that. We'll make a pile over here. You're just dirt. Right. It's the wrench I want. Okay, so we've got a very rusty frame rail under here. So that's bad. That is okay. That is not... Yeah, that frame rail on the other side's got to come off. And pretty much the whole front end from the looks of it. Right, let's just take the spindle and brake hub off. And make a pile of parts over here. Of good parts, those. That is a good shock. Good lower control arm. Upper is shot. Got anything this side? Yep. A good shock. You know what, I'm going to leave that lower control arm on because it's bolted to the subframe. So I'll do the engine mounts. And then in theory, I'm going to undo these 4, which should pop off. Like that. So we have got, if I choose to make it 4-wheel drive, a good front diff. There we go. I think that will also fit the F100. Okay. take the engine out now. Inner fender's fine, front bumper's fine. Right, we've got the wire on the engine there, and hopefully just... Oh no, we've got a wire on the alternator. I always forget that one. Should just detach. Yeah, got those two. Got the ground wire on the block. I've got the alternator wire. There is no starter motor, which is on the gearbox anyway, so that shouldn't count. And those are off. Is this just glitching and just not detaching? I bet that's what it is. Right. Anything got to come off in here? The interior's pretty good on here. It's just the cab liner that's bad. Oh, we've got a bad wiper motor as well. There's one bolt. Where's the other one? Is it that? No. No, it's not. Come out, wherever you are. I know you're there somewhere. We've got a bad steering column in this as well. Can I get it from the outside? Ah, it's right here. I wish this thing wasn't wobbling around like that. Make life so much easier. Well, I'll change the wiper arms and blades. One bolt there, and we should have another one somewhere near it. Did I undo the steering? Or did I undo something else? I undone the master cylinder, didn't I? Whoops. Yeah, I did. Right, why can't I get out of the truck? Come here. Stop dancing. Ah. Just for the time being. I'm going to keep the steering wheel because there's no guarantee when I get a replacement it's going to have one on it. Master cylinder is okay. What about if I take battery wires off altogether? Is that going to help anything? Probably not. Steering arm there is okay. Ah, is there a fuel line? Yes, that's where it is. That's what I'd forgot. So I remembered the alternator wire, but forgot the blinking fuel line. I wonder how many are shouting at the screen right now. You forgot the fuel line. Here we go. Transmission can stay in. I'll just push this that way a bit. No, I'm going to jump on the bed instead. Didn't know you could do that. Push, 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 push. Just give me a little bit more room. Okay, so the steering box is shot. I know this is cheating, but I'm being lazy. Oh, no, that's junk. You can lay that over here now. It's easy enough to bolt back on. Oh, we have got an outer fender this side. Okay, we've got good front drive shaft. Rear one is no good. So let's just get down as far as it can. Ooh. Transfer case isn't too brilliant either. Where's the third bolt? Come on. There you are. Sliding around. Now somewhere there's a couple of bolts to mount the transfer case to. Right. Oh yeah, and it's this frame rail, isn't it? Now, can I actually cut this frame rail off? And will it release if I just undo these bolts? Ah, that's a bad shock. I thought that was actually a good one. Nope, bad one. Brake lines are good though. I ain't got to worry about that. So... I will make this four-wheel drive. There's one for the transfer case. Now, can I see the other one from the other side? Yes. Why are you not releasing? Right. Might just have to stick a jack under this. There's one. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to see all of the weld points. Right. Cutting grinder. That's a pump. Shall we try again? Cutting grinder. Oh, I ain't got much of a disc left on that. Right. So where is this welded to? It looks like we've got one there. One there. That's for the rocker. Ah, I see one hiding just there. Right, I'm going to get a disc. Disc, that's an empty box. Okay, I'm thinking there's going to be like a lot of cross members in like this and whatnot. I'm just going to be holding it in, so I've got one there. I'm just trying to find all the cross members. There's 3, 4, 5. Is it going to be easier just to take the bed off? I think it is, isn't it? You can always bolt it back on again. Let's just whip it off out of the way. Ooh. Guess what the jack was on? Okay. What have I missed? Oh, that one. There we go. What if I can find a good chassis rail at the junkyard? Looks like we'll be sleeping soon anyway. Apart from that cross member getting in the way, I think... not cross member, what am I talking about? Transfer case, did that pop off yet? No. Why not? What's a drop transmission out? Well, I think the only way to fix that is to reload the game, because it's refusing to detach. I do hate when they do that. It's literally, there is nothing holding it on. Both bolts are loose. I've taken the transmission out, so there's no bolts there holding it in. Where did the old fuel line bounce to? I just remembered I didn't actually pick it up and take it off. We'll leave that off for the time being. It's a full speed anyway. Drop this back down then. I think I need the screwdriver to get the headliner off. Are they screws? They're lit up. Stop rocking back and forth. It's like trying to do this when you're drunk. Alright, so that's the headliner. Why can't I get hold of the headliner? Seriously, I had to put the screwdriver down. I think, apart from that one part that won't come off, that is it. That is still good. Let's see if I can find a red liner now. The bed looks good. The tailgate is not. We have got a lot of damage under there. That bumper is not meant to be where it is. We've actually got a lot of defunct parts on there. I just want to grab the hammer. Is any of it going to be out? Okay. Strangely, the hood is. I'm not sure if these inner fenders are okay though. Okay, so everything is more or less knackered on that, apart from the spindle. Hub is. It's not going to let me take the hub off until I get the carburetor off, is it? Right. Now that will come off. That's two parts. Let's just do that. I don't know why I wasn't doing that earlier, just chucking it in the backpack, then dumping it over in the scrap pile. Well, that's a good part. That should fit both trucks. Subframe is knackered on it, so everything is knackered on that, apart from the shock. Shocking. I must have hit a different nut up there then. I don't really need these. I've got a bundle of these inside the shop. Okay. I'll keep the wheel, because I like this design of wheel. But I'll take the tyre off, because it's no good. Okay, that's knackered. The axle is good on this side though. Where did I throw the screwdriver? Yeah, I threw it. You need to sleep sooner than I thought. Right, let's just get this off. Put the axle in our good parts pile. Oh, well, that's the e-brake cable. Dokey then. You know, I think by the time I'm done with this, I'm just going to have half a shell left. So I'm wondering if it was actually worth it. I don't think it was worth the cash I spent on it. What was it, 3,000 and some odd dollars? Right. Yep. Oh. Axle's popped off. Yeah, there's nothing else any good on that. Let's just dump all of that there. Yeah, that wheel rim can go as well. We haven't got a use for that. Right. I ain't got no room that way. Where is it? Right. Change that for a new one. The number plate screws are here. There's just no number plate. Oh, that's a good battery. That is not. Oh, the number plate is there. Yeah, it's another one to have the tyre removed. That was a good shot. Look at that. What are the chances of that happening again? Right. Okay, that brake hose is shot. Caliper is shot. We have got good knuckle there. Knuckle, spindle, hub carrier, I've heard it called all of those. Not so much a hub carrier, not in the real world. Heard it called a spindle, I've heard it called a knuckle. But that's about it. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything on this subframe. Oh, yes there is. That and a shock. No good. And the bottom bolt was bolted to the air apparently. Or didn't? Did I? Did I undo it both? No, I didn't. There we go. Right, I can drop the engine out of this as well. Between the two engines I've taken out of these trucks and that pile there and the one that's around the corner, I'm sure I can build a couple up. I'm not going for anything performance wise. I'm just planning to build a useful truck with a van body on the back, you know, one of them boxes, when it lets me buy them. No idea why I can't buy them. Yeah, I'm actually pretty certain I'm going to have to change the whole front end on this. Because I'm just going to sleep and get some daylight. And we'll take another trip to the junkyard in a bit. And I'm pretty certain that brake cylinder is embedded in the firewall. It is. Is the firewall repairable? It isn't. Nuts. See, it's meant to be like that. What if I take it off and reseat it? Or is this literally just going to turn into... Nope, that'll be fine, reseat it, and that's fine. I was hoping for that. Yeah, so it looks like both inner and outer fenders have got to come off of this. I can tell you how it has, because it's not meant to be that shape. Sort of a curved shape. So I think the best bet is just to replace the lot. The hood repaired though. But I'm going to take it off, otherwise it's going to get in the way. And I've just realised the hinges are invisible for some reason. I'll keep that. Yeah, they are the same. I thought they were. Right, now I need the cutting grinder. Hopefully I've got enough disc here to get at least one off. Nope. No chance. Is that the full box? Yep. I'm pretty certain this one at least is foobarred. To be honest, if I'm going to replace one, I'm just going to replace them both. missing one? Do I need to cut that one? Is that another part that's got stuck? I can't even see the bolts anymore. Right, what's the wiper motor like? Because I can't actually see it with the dash in the way. Oh, don't tell me what to take that out, just to see it. No, wiper motor looks okay on that one. Right, so what have we got to take off this? Well, I was right to buy that steering column. That was a good guess. I don't know why there's a junk shock over here. Dump that bot. Right. Junkyard, because I'm going to need some F350 and F100 parts, aren't I? Yeah, I know it's cheating, teleporting, but I'm lazy. Alright, let's see what parts we can find and then go back and take all the dead parts off of that Bart. Then all three projects should be ready to go, whichever one I choose to start first. I'm still not sure which one I want to start first. Any day. Please, load. Now. I've really got to change that setting for the junkyard. I think it's taking too long to load. Oh, I'm looking up at the air. Oh. Are we there yet? We done? Not quite? No, right. Why is mine? I don't know why this dot is not meant to be over here. No, I can't actually read it. Should we try again over here? Junkyard size. One. Whoa. Yeah, for some reason, I'm not sure what's going on here, but the slider's not working right. Don't know, I've only just noticed that, and I don't know if the developer is aware of that. Most probably it'll get fixed in the next update, I expect. Right. Ah, we have a bumper on that F100. Where's my toolbox gone? Oh yeah, it's over here. Oh dear. It's a bit bent up. Right. We'll have bumper. That is a part we'll definitely have. For some reason you don't get the ka-ching sound if you're holding a tool. It did actually buy it, it just didn't go ka-ching. Are these inners any good? It's hard to tell. Get out of the way. I do need doors, don't I? These are done with screws, aren't they, on this one? Ah, we have two good doors. No, we have one good door. I'm tempted. Do I cut these off? Okay. The pump is becoming annoying. Okay, we don't have any good windows to pinch. Do have good door. Maybe. I've just noticed this trim around it isn't 100%. Well, I didn't know you could do that. You can actually fix... You can actually fix everything up before you buy it. Was that the door? That just beat. I bet doing that has just increased the value, hasn't it, of the part. That's another wheel I want. It's just got a dead tyre on it. Yes. Okay, so that one's fixed apparently. Holy moly! That was seriously bent up. Is this battery getting in the way of this? No. It was just me. Right. Yeah, I think I'll cut. I think I'm going to take the hood as well. I believe I do need one. The only thing is, these are going to take a bucket load of filler. But it's just as well. I've got a bucket load of filler. Let's undo all of those. Just out of curiosity, how much is that battery? A lot cheaper than buying a brand new one. These are the only vehicles that actually spawn with a battery on it. Not always a good battery though. Okay, so I've got one there. One there. That one. I think I'm missing one. Oh, I thought I had a pack of grinding discs there, but
it's not free, you know.
Scared the crap out of me, you asshole! Jesus! Forgot he was there. and get back in my skin. It's not even a horror game when I'm being made to jump. That one fell off. Why is this one not falling off? I missed a weld somewhere? I don't think so. Right, well, let's purchase that one. Pretty certain it's not the steering box. I will just remove it just in case. It's not the brake line because this one's come off. There's another part that's decided to glitch on me. Okie dokie then, let's get the rear wheel off. We'll buy that. Right, is there anything else? Whoops. While I'm here. Anyway, you cheeky bugger, I just realised I know it's not free. Not taking anything anyway, I always buy it. Not that we have a lot of choice, because you can't get out of here with anything for free. Right, that's a good axle. I've done it again, haven't I? I've thrown the bloody wrench down somewhere. There. Right, so that's a good axle. Which we need. That's not a good rear end though, is it? No. Okay, I think this will actually make the 4 wheels. Don't need 4 new tyres though, but never mind. I hate when that wrench does that. Don't need that, I've got plenty of them. I will, however, have the good rear caliper. My F100 doesn't need... This door straightened up with the hammer, didn't it? So I'm going to take that. As did that one. Yeah, no, I'm going to need buckets of Bondo and whatnot, but yeah, part of the fun. Might get the door off my head. It's just this thing that won't come off. Just grab that and just have one last look around. Just bought the brake pipe. Never hurts to have at least one spare kicking around. I'll have one spare of those as well. Ooh, good tailgate. Done it again with that wrench, haven't I? Where have I put it? But I've looked at it about 6 times. Where's it gone? There. Literally walked straight over it. Take it off. You're not going to come off now, are you, now that I've done that? Oh, now I've lost the bloody hammer. pick those up because I'm going to need that. I'm going to grab that. And I'd grab the hammer if I knew where it went. Did I return it? I did return it. Right, let's just go over to this 350 and see what we can steal off of this. Ooh. Ew. We have a good upper. We have lots of good parts this side. That's good. And that's good. That shock isn't any good, neither is the spring. But lower control arm is. What else? Is this frame rail good? Nope, it is not. We don't have a rear end to steal off of this one either. Don't need the body. I cannot for the life of me remember if I need windows. You know what? We've got better panels on this one, haven't we? I wonder if I can pinch these ones. Maybe that fender I took off was good. Oops. Okay. I'll have another go at inner fenders on this. I went round the front because I didn't think I could fit under it, but apparently I can. Ooh, good fuel line. Need one of those. I just bought that bit and I didn't want it. Never mind. Okay. There, and there, and there. And bought the bumper as well. Well, we've got a couple of spare bumpers. Transmission is knackered on this. I might actually steal this hood as well, because that's better than the one I just bought. I've got to remember to grab that one. Yep, we've got an inner fender there. Will the other inner fender come off? Because if it will, I'll just take that as well as a spare. Sure, these grinding discs don't last as long as they used to. Wrench, because I didn't undo the bolts. Okay, so they both came off this one. Why don't they come off that one over there then? Okay, I've got a pry tool in there. Is there anything else? Am I going to need... You know what, let's just buy this door as well. And I think I'll take the glass out of this too. I know I do need some windows. Is it the truck sliding or is that me sliding? No. Whatever I don't use, I can always sell off again. Not a problem. Take the window and take the window. I'm pretty certain both the F100 and F350 share the same cab parts, so... Is that a good shock? That is a good shock, this side. Grab that. Not a bad day of salvaging, is it? Got quite a few bits and pieces. So you can have one tool in your hand at a time to put stuff in the toolbox. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. Do I need... I might need dually wheels. So I'm pretty certain the F100, the F350 back at the garage doesn't have any. I've got tyres. I have got spare dually tyres, but not wheels. Why don't I just buy the rear end, you numpty? That's a good rear end on this. Mind you, this side's got a bad axle, so I don't really want to buy a bad part, do I? If I can help it. So we'll take the dually off, like so. Purchase you. One thing I am just going to do quickly is quick save. Because I've made that mistake more times than I care to count. Like when I drove the Jessie, I should have saved before driving off. And it is one of the messages that comes up in the tips when you're on a loading screen. Where is it? There it is. That's a good leaf spring, so we can take that one. There is one thing to watch for with leaf springs. I'll show you in a minute when I can just get this one off. Sometimes, even though these springs look good here, they will look rusty on the end here, usually on this mounting bracket, and if they do, then it's a bad spring. I've made that mistake and then later they've just popped. Let's get this into the sunlight now so we can see what I need to take off. The calipers are no good. I'll take those off. The scrap guy can keep these, I don't want those. Right, now which one had the bad axle? That one. How do we get said axle off? How does this cap come off? Oh, I just bought the axle anyway. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get it home then. Tell me I've got another glitched part here. Oh well. Have we got anything up front? Got some doors. I don't know if I need any more doors though. Hood's bent, battery's bad. Pretty certain I don't need a bumper. That firewall cowling is all bent. That door's a bit bent as well. Right. Is it a bit bent, or is it actually meant to have that curve in the bottom? Take the window lift off this door if I can get out of the truck. Okay, just slide the other way and get the other door off then. Like I said, whatever I don't use and don't need, I can just take it to the pawn shop. In fact, the chances are I could probably make money on it anyway if I clean up the doors. There are some panels that if you just clean them up, clean the rust off, you can actually sell them for more at the pawnbrokers than what you paid for them here. Depending on the panel. I did notice that one, it depends on the panel. Why is that not letting me pick up? Is it because that's laying down? Oh yeah, just want to pinch these, didn't I? There we go. Yes, I bought it, but it's glitched out and replicated itself, I think. I have had that happen a couple of times. I'll put that back in here as well. Oh, chassis rail. Oh, and drive shaft on this one. Didn't see that. So sneak under here. Take off all of those. I'm sure. Yeah, I thought I'd missed one there. Got a bit hid up. Right, I'm going to take the body off, I think. Right. Okay. Might have to go and get a jack. Pump is a pain in the backside. Okay. No idea what I just got stuck on. Cut all of these. I don't think I need any of the cross members and support. But you know what? Oh, that drive shaft's not even connected to anything. Oh, that just fell through the floor. I hate when it does that, because it's always the parts I need that do it. Wrong button. I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Right. Ah. That could be the culprit. Maybe? Certainly getting through these discs, aren't I? Maybe I will get the mod for the never-ending discs and whatnot. Oh, I missed one right there. Look, there we go. So, there's the chassis rail I needed. Bit miffed that the drive shaft fell through the floor. When does it get dark so quickly now? Where's the toolbox gone? There it is. The tools back in there. And I know where they are. Right, let's have a quick look down here to see if there's anything. There's another style of wheel I like. Rockers for an i6. Nope, absolutely nothing. Should try and remember to do that as well before I start the recording. Right. See, my plan is, once I've got an F350 or an F100 with the box body on the back, I'll be able to drive that here and get all these parts instead, and then not have to worry about using the trailer. You know, unless I get bored and feel like a change. I don't know why, I don't like picking some items up from here, does it? If I drop the parts on the ground, the backpack picks them up. Sometimes. It's 34 parts. I don't even know how many parts I've got here to pick up. Hopefully less than 50. That's the max for the backpack mod. What are we up to? 43, 44, 45, and 46. What's all that up there? And an offender hiding up here as well. No, we're closed. I've never seen that gate close. Right, is there anything else hiding here that I need? No. To the garage. Let's sleep. Really? I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes and it's mostly just taking stuff apart and salvaging bits. Oh. Let's just get on with this as well. So we're going to need a few new bits on this. I can't remember where this V8 came from. We need an ignition coil, we need an alternator. We need an air filter and air filter lid. We need a harmonic balancer, alternator, I think I said alternator. That is just on the outside. I have to check the internals of that as well. Right, let's chuck that there. Did I put this body all the way over here? I didn't think I put it that far away. Let's just put it back there for now. I'm going to make a big old pile of bits right here. Try and not bury myself in it. There we go. It's a pile of almost 50 parts there. And what I'll do, I'll pick all of this junk up. What do I do? Do I start getting the parts off of this one? Prepping that for the next project? Or do I save that for the next video? Yeah, you know what? Let's go get rid of this. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, because that was going to be my coupe model, wasn't it? Down the hill. What for? You be a pain. Thank you. Oh. Messy rares, nothing else. No, nothing bounced off into the oblivion. Okey-dokey, up we go. Didn't know you could get up there. I think the fish tank needs some work. Not sure why it's doing that, but if you come outside, there's still one swimming around here as well. I think not only does the spawn point need a bit of adjustment, but I think the swimming pattern does as well, because he's sort of not swimming around in the tank, is he? It's actually moved, because before I hit record, it was actually going through that back wall and then into the tank. Anyway, just needs a bit of a tweak. Little tweak and it'll be good. Right, that. I'm going to take that. Don't think I need a screwdriver. And that. Okay. Where's the weld for the roof? It's hiding right there. It's hiding under the door. The roof's coming off. I do hate when they rock around. One more, and that should be the roof. Yes, no. No, because I've... Something tells me this hasn't got an e-brake. Forgot that one. There we go. So there's the old roof. So in theory... Yes, good, good. Trunk's off. Right, there's some inner parts here. Do. Now roll's so easy. I've got to put a new tyre on that anyway. Okay, this door card is stuffed. We'll take that off and put it in the junk pile. Right, now bounce around everywhere and roll everywhere. Can you tell that was annoying me? Anyway, at least with the wheels off I can see what knackered suspension wires and whatnot, can't I? Like that brake disc and everything is pretty much foobar. That is a good subframe. Holy moly, we've got anything good on the front here? Take the bumper off just because it's in the way. Yeah, I'm glad I am taking the wheels off. I think the easiest thing to do is to take the good parts off, like that, and just leave the bad parts still connected. Good strut rod and torsion bar there. What was that? Oh yeah, it's that thing there, didn't I? Need to undo that. There we go. I think this bolts up on the inner fender, so that's going to have to come off. Inner fender is stuffed this side, so that's got to come off. Our spindle is good this side though. That can go in the good pile. Okay. This has got to be taken off. And go in the good pile. I think that can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh, rusty inner well there. Got a rusty inner panel that side as well. What about this side? Is that rusty under there? No, that one's fine. It's just both wheel wells and this inner bit here and the cross support. All got to come off. As has the steering column. come off. Be like that then. See if I can. I do need the screwdriver, don't I? I've got to take the front clip off. Let's... Or did I? Could I have left that on? Just drop these over here out of the way. I am going to grab another box of discs because I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Hopefully that's a full box, I didn't check. Oops. Yeah. Right, that's an empty box, I'll put that with the rubbish. Okay. That is... cut the wrong weld, you numpty. Oh well. Glue that back on when I weld up. There we go. Three at the front. Oh yeah, I haven't undone those, have I? Oh, I needed the flip. Pry bar, pry tool. Right, there's one there. Here we go, 20 discs later. Might be able to get most of these in here. Few more rusty panels on this than I thought there was. Okay, so that one's just popped off. That's just popped off. And I just need this one to pop off. Oh, I missed that one, I think. Yep. Get rid of that. And there's quite a few rusty panels. Right, I think... Not too far away from that. At least the floors are actually okay in this. There's only 3 that hold that on. Now I need to undo these, and hopefully inner wing here will fall off. Maybe. What I was trying to do, because these brake lines have last shot. Yep, that's shot. Right. I think that was the engine mount. Can't see it. Engine mount. Take that off. Bad axle. Leaf spring is okay though. Shock okay. Everything this side not okay. That's bad. I'm going to hopefully just duck my head in here and get these bolts. There we go. It just saves having to take the disc off when I don't need to, because the disc is through bad anyway. Just making sure that spring was good. Yep. Yep, take this off. See if we can get the engine out of the way. So somehow, out of all these engines, I'm hoping I can make 3 up at least. Why engine no come out? Oh, that's why. I missed a bolt. Right, let's put this with all the other engines. Yeah, I'm sure I can make 3 out of those 5 or 6 blocks. Okay. Okay, that made the subframe disappear. Magic. So why isn't this coming off? Right, I need the pry tool, which is in the toolbox. I just forgot where I put the toolbox. Because that is dead. The other is a good one. We've also got a dead starter motor on this one. I don't know what I took off the first time. Oh, I took the trim off. I'll put that back on. Starter motor can come off. I've got cat feet getting in my way because Smudge is on the desk. Come on. There it is. Where's the, there it is. Just Just make sure I've got all these welds. If it isn't going to pop off, then I'm going to just assume it's glitched. So I am actually pretty certain. Radiator mount is off and it's still not coming off. Ah, did I get that one? That's weird. Oh, it was meant to be. Is it that one? There's like a bit missing. It's meant to be a bit like this. That goes under there. And has a weld on it, but I can't find it the other side. I'll show you what I mean. Hang on. Let's just get a disc on. It's right under there. That's where it's meant to be. And you have this bit. But that seems to be... What's going on with the grinder? I've no idea what happened there. You see, it seems to be just completely rotted out and disappeared. I don't know if that's what's causing this funky little issue. So let's just duck down this one and see if I can see anything. No. Right. Let's just jack the side of this car up. One there. Let's put the e-brake on. Oh, let's cut another one that I didn't want to cut. Oh. Whatever I cut actually made that fall off. Steering column still won't fall off. Oh, this has got an automatic box on it. Do nicely. I do want to turn this into a just a cruising coupe anyway, so it'd be nice to have an auto box on it. That's what I was after. I think the last thing I need to take out is my seat. And that is now all projects. Oh, there's 3 bolts that holds the column on. That's why it wouldn't come out. I thought there was only 2 at an angle. No. Opposite corners sort of thing, but nope, there's 3. And the seat. That window lifter's okay. Oh, shut the door in the face. Brilliant. Right, we'll get rid of this pile of junk here as well. There's a lot more junk parts came off of this than I was expecting. At the same time, we've still got many good parts. Right. If we'll do anything, I'm putting the tools back in here. Otherwise, when I come into this game again next time, I'll forget where the tools are. I'll be running around like a lemon trying to find them. And there we go. Just empty these few good bits out first. The roof is technically a good bit, I just don't have a use for it. Okay. Run these down to the pawn shop. There we go. I don't know why I bought those rusty panels over, because they're not really worth it, but... Come on, you ran up there earlier. Ah, not quite at an angle. That's the trick. Right. So, all three projects are ready to go. Which one do I start first? The F100, the F350, or the Bart? That will be decided in the next video. Feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments below, which one you'd like to see me start first. I mean, there's pretty much nothing left of this one. In the meantime, I will go on a hunt for some more parts for these at the junkyard. So until then, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, there will be links to my other two YouTube channels in the description down below, so feel free to head on over and check those out. And there will also be a link to the Discord server, so feel free to check that out as well. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!